Hello, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, bringing you Organized Chaos. And I believe that we are on, officially, Sister Hooves Social. Cue the episode. The episode begins with Twilight walking down the street when she just happens to notice two... Wait. Hold up. Whoa. Hold up. I'm sorry, what's going on here? This isn't a Twilight episode, this is a Rarity episode.
Oh, didn't you get the memo?
What memo?
The Season 7 has started up again!
Season 7? Well then fuck the Sister Hooves Social, that episode was shit! Let's go to see the new episode! Well, as I said, the episode begins with Twilight walking down the street when she notices two fools are having a fight. She immediately tries to stop this ice cream argument, and teaches them a very valuable lesson. One which she has strange recollections of. Sure enough, I'm calling it now, this is a recap episode. Which means, continuity. Sweet, sweet continuity.
Stop jacking off!
It's my studio, I can do whatever I want. We later cut to Twilight doing her favorite pastime, sorting through the library, as she finally finds what she's looking for. The old friendship journal that her and her friends used to write in. Wait, used to? Are you telling me that they actually stopped writing in that? Really? Aww. Well, so much for the lesson of the day canon anymore. And from the conditions of the book, it looks like they stopped writing in it for quite a while ago. Long enough for the book to fall into very much a lot of disrepair. And even for Twilight, this is not taking care of your stuff very well, Twilight. I guess even Mama Bookworm plays favorites. Well, later on, Twilight gathers the gang together in order to show them their old journal as they get lost in the memories. As we see very interesting ways all the ponies wrote in the journal. And I gotta admit, the way that some of them write was downright adorable. Especially Fluttershy. Well, Twilight gets it in her head that it's a good idea to distribute the book amongst her friends. How does she plan on doing that? Well, through Starlight Glimmer's duplication spell, of course. Because, you know, duplication spells always work out in the end. Of course, this is a book and not an actual pony they're duplicating this time. Kinda makes you wonder how they're going to fuck it up. Well, clearly the best way to screw up this spell is by abusing its power in order to distribute the book all over Equestria, so everyone can take advantage of the lessons that they have learned. Ah, okay, so that explains the title. Yup. Or if this is your YouTube you're watching it on. Yup. Keep the illusion. So, with using the duplication spell, each one of the ponies manages to distribute the book all over Equestria. Which, now I think about it, don't they need an author, publicists, and... Well, I guess when you're the Princess of Friendship, you kind of bypass everybody else and just go straight to the market. Let us all tip our hats to Twilight's abuse of power. Because that is the best kind of abuse. Of course, the very next day, they realize how much the spell might have gotten back to bite them in the butt, as it seems as though that Twilight has entered a newfound fame. Not because she's a princess now, but because she's a writer. Or a famous character in a book, whatever comes first. Of course, to Twilight's surprise, none of them actually attempted to read the book. That they only bought it for collector's value. Wait a minute. They're telling Twilight, they didn't read her book. Wow. Straight to the moon. Of course, it doesn't seem that Twilight is the only one suffering from this new backlash from the book. As it turns out, there are a bunch of non-Rarity fans who are claiming that she seems the most unrealistic in all the book. which wouldn't be so bad if Rarity wasn't sitting there overhearing everything and runs off crying.
I'm going after her. Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Oh, very direct of you, Starlight. And a lot more humane.
I'm talking about you!
Well, before Twilight can comfort Rarity, Pinkie Pie interjects and says how much the book has made everybody smile. It's almost as if she can't say anything without everybody laughing. Even when she's not being funny. Yeah, Pinkie Pie has already discovered the bad side of this.
She's even funnier in real life.
Okay, I know it wasn't intended to be, but that last one was kind of funny. Well, as Twilight's trying to find Rarity, we soon discover that Rainbow Dash is having a little bit too much of a good thing, as a bunch of her fans simply won't leave her alone, no matter what the situation is, even if the situation may entail certain peril. Well, of all the things that could destroy Ponyville and all of Equestria, weather manipulation would be a new one. Well, of everything that's happened so far, all the bad things that happen to all the characters are paltry compared to what Fluttershy is currently going through, as she is being constantly ridiculed by her fans that she only learns the same lessons over and over again.
How dare the show point out what other bronies have been pointing out for years? Just for that, they're getting my beaten stick. Take that! And that! You stupid motherfucking pony haters!
Of course, Fluttershy shows how much she's grown since then and points out the fact that, oh, like you can change your entire persona in less than a day. I forgot, that's an easy challenge. And completely and utterly destroys them. Well, I guess I don't need this at the moment. But I may again. Well, after all this, we finally go to see Rarity, see how she's holding up, and, in a word, she's not. She's stressed beyond belief, she's realized everybody hates her now, many businesses have pulled out of her, giggity, and she is in a state of emotional wreck. And then AJ walks in. Well, not gonna lie, they satirized every other thing of the Brony community. I wonder what exactly they'll satirize for Applejack. Well, how about cosplay? For now everybody in Ponyville thinks that they're a member of the Apple family. And so Applejack tries to tend to them all as if they were family. Which is kind of stupid on her part, but she's had a long extended history of doing stupid stuff for family. Even if it means friends are also family. But again, all this really doesn't make sense for Applejack, and yet it completely does.
I'm sorry, when it comes to Applejack's family, it just gives me a freaking migraine.
Well, the main six are in trouble now, as Twilight and the gang retreat to Twilight's castle in order to get away from all of the other fans, as they realize perhaps it wasn't the best idea to distribute the book. Best of intentions, but mixed results, at best. So, what's the plan now? Well, the show's had a long-standing history of being able to solve the problems that it has either by magic, by talking, or by song. I don't think we had a good song in a while. Hit it!
I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah.
Okay, I admit it. The song's awesome. Like, this is probably my favorite moment in the episode. The song is legitimately good. I mean, hell. We haven't had really any good songs from the MLP in a while unless they're satirizing it. So it's nice to see that they're going back to musical roots. It's a shame for them, it's not very effective. So they retreat back into Twilight's castle, trying to figure out how to get everybody to shut up and fix this, as Starlight comes in with the two fillies from earlier, who say that they actually learned something from the book. And somehow it makes them all feel warm and fuzzy inside. Aw, isn't that sweet? You still got an angry mob outside. How are you planning on solving that? No? You're not? Oh, okay, hold on. Just, let me, here we are. Okay. I'll go take care of those sick horses.
Oh, they're not sick,
They're sick, alright. They all have broken legs and need to be put down. This episode was actually really good. I would even say it's a warm welcome to a long-standing hiatus. I would even go as far as to say this might be one of the better episodes of this season. It's great satirization of people like me who are overly critical of the show, but also it does it in a way that's relatively harmless. That being said, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, and I'm about to start some actual chaos. See you next episode!
Death to all you haters!